Right, that's a little wild.
He's obviously looking to get a jump start on Agassi. Hope that Agassi's a bit cool, keep him cold.
Well, having missed by a mile on the first big forehand, he clearly adjusted his sights rather nicely.
Well, you can see why Agassi concentrates so much initially on the Sampras backhand. What was it, about 9 or 10 strokes to it? And the one he gets to the forehand, got so much power on that shot, very little spin. A much longer swing than has Agassi.
No, that's a good bit of outguessing. Sampras moving around to get the big forehand into play. Big out thought.
Well, when they met in Los Angeles, Sampras broke the Agassi service right here. Interesting, getting under the ball, slowing it down, so Agassi's got to make his own pace. Thrives, of course, on the opponents, providing it's within reach. That's one of the problems against Sampras sometimes. He hits it beyond his reach.
15-30.
Like that.
Even though the odds are against it.
Well, we've now had 24 straight points won by the server. Something's got to give.
Yes, it would suggest a grease lightning court, which this isn't. Balls are fast, courts are medium fast.
What had to give was the Sampras forehand, a classical pass, and he moves ahead.
Yes, did Agassi have to play this to the forehand side? Remember, this is Sampras' strength. He didn't. He could really have gone to the backhand.
Well, again, taking on the forehand and paying the price. 2 set points.
6-4, Sampras.
Well, it wasn't a bad shot. Little short, yes, but Sampras has every opportunity he's had virtually on the forehand. He's made the shot.
Well, 3 missed first serves now, giving Agassi the chance. Just waiting Sampras to stay back.
Oh, what a smart move it turned out to be. Probably just took Agassi by surprise, made him take his eye off the ball, check his stroke. And Sampras' forehand has looked so secure.
Game, Sampras.
Well, Agassi again thinking the call might have been a poor one. I have to say that I thought that found the line Lovely footwork from Sampras again to stop and get the big forehand into play. Yeah, the man's human after all.
Well, I've thought it for a long time and said that the Sampras forehand's the best ground stroke in the world, and you can see why. It's just got that much more power than anything Agassi can produce. Even though Agassi hits the ball so flat.
Point for 5-love, and it's almost exhibition stuff now from Sampras. So relaxed. Seemingly can't miss. Oh! Well, we've been waiting for some inspiration from Agassi. He needs to come up with shots like that just to win points.
Well, terrific bit of anticipation. Just about the first time that Sampras has run to play the cross-court forehand that Agassi's been there with just a bit of time to control his own forehand to a much more open court.
Sampras again electing to stay back, and this time it works.
40-15.
2 match points. Hold it.
Sampras wins by 2 sets to love. 7-6, 6-4.
And apart from that little aberration in the middle of the second set, that Love service game against him, and he lost his serve to Love, another masterly performance from Sampras. And 3 wins in a row against Agassi, and that'll hurt, Andre.
Yes, so good to see them as warm towards each other at the end there, but it's an intense rivalry, and there's 7 straight sets that Sampras has now won. Matches the only other time from 95 US Open to 96 Stuttgart, in which he's won 7 straight sets against his fellow American at the most unlikely time. Sampras has proved he's better.
Sampras thought that might have got some of the line. It would have been very close. Rudy Berger not jumping in to overrule. Yes, probably wishing now he'd gone the other way. There's Kuchera. A big forehand. And already Sampras is within the game of this first set.
Got across to that well enough. Beginning to smooth into some sort of form.
Well, we saw this shot a lot in Australia, in the Australian Open. And we reckon there that Sampras has the best cross-court forehand in the world. And just look at this.
That style of play is what's gotten Sampras this far, taking some chances, hitting the ball with pace. He's got to be careful not to get too careful, try to play it too safely because he's got this lead.
Oh, yes. Running forehand on target for Sampras there. He really hadn't had a great run this year, Penty, really until last week. Had a good week in Indian Wells, the first Master Series of the year. As you see this run, look how far back Sampras is and able to generate that pace from that far behind the baseline. Look at the little steps. And he's ready to push himself back into the court if necessary.
Pressure on Penty. First game, deuce.
Remember that as this match goes on.
Game point. Still no break points.
Oh, yes. Interesting there. Sampras hesitated and thought he might come in after that backhand. And then Ruzetsky took the opportunity with this forehand. I mean, this is a thing of beauty. You watch that one. Covers it well. Look at the elbow up high. He's able to flick it. Almost like sometimes he pulls his racket after he hits it straight up and back. Oh, great return there.
Now a break point for the first time in this match. Yeah, elbow up high and bent, which shortens the swing a little bit, so saves him time.
That's why he's been able to dominate the lawns at Wimbledon over the last decade. Able to adjust with the swing. Here's the first break point of the match.
It is saved by Ruzetsky.
Solid volley there because another crisp return from Sampras. He's really connecting with the backhand so far in this match. Very
30-all.
13-14.
And you just have the sense that he's a different player from the man who played Gamble last night. There, his walk said that he thought he could win. His body language. Bye-bye. He was sort of waiting for the thrill of victory, and tonight he can stare into the jaws of defeat already. 2-1 for Pete Sampras with the break. It's not over yet, folks. Semi-final men's singles, first set to Sampras.
Blistering forehand from Sampras.
We talked about how at the start of the match, Sampras was just overhitting. And that time, again, a good rhythm. He hit it hard, but he didn't overhit it.
Certainly a good start in his quest to do so.
1-0. Well, you have to applaud that return again. It got Haas off balance and gave Sampras time on the forehand.
Again, Sampras so good from the back of the court.
Sampras.
Stecca la palla Henman sulla risposta abbastanza profonda di Sampras.
Sì, poi tra l'altro è atterrata la palla in una zona nella quale non ci sono garanzie assolute di rimbalzo pulito.
(40-30). Gran dritto di Sampras. 40 pari.
Ecco, avete visto che questa risposta già molto aggressiva di Sampras che ha propiziato poi il diritto vincente. Vittorie e rotazioni, come vedete.
E poi segue bene.
Ah beh, benissimo.
A volte è rimasto dietro.
Beh sì, sì.
E bravo Sampras che ha preso lui la rete. (30 pari).
È rimasto indietro anche perché si è reso conto che forse lo infilava Sampras su quella battuta, l'ultima battuta, perché aveva battuto dritto ma Sampras aveva risposto con molto anticipo.
Doesn't often get called for foot faults. Didn't see an obvious one.
13-15. problem there for Rafter. I mean, he's happy at the moment just to get his racket on the service of Sampras, and then you just get set up for that, and Sampras is not going to miss too many of those.
Just a little look at the line judge who called him on the foot fault.
Game Sampras. Three games all, first set.
It's a magnificent shot when he hits it like that. You don't see too many of the modern day players coming through with a grip like Sampras's. Really has to work the arm and wrist very hard. Second ace for Agassi, and a confident hold when he was serving to stay in the set.